Hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. Uh, Renom. This stream is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. The overnight inventory was short, 100% short. The trend, all trends are to the downside. Inventory is getting I think it's getting short, very short. It is in weak hands though. Doesn't mean they cannot keep going lower, right? Actually, my bias is to the downside. The 200 moving average is really close here. It's very close to the current levels. It is also, it happens to coincide with a 7% pullback, right? We have a 5% pullback up here. I believe it was the 100. We have 100 way up here, and we have this no-go level that was checked like I believe 2 or 3 times before the break of these all-time highs that we had here. But remember, this is from back in September. And that's for the broader picture, right? I may have an opinion about the markets, but I am not an investor. I am not institutional trader. I am a small trader. I am a retail trader. I need to find my space, my niche here in this market. And that's something, if you trade, you take this business seriously, this is something that you must also or try to do. We must do, find the area or the time frame in which we are going to work. The market is trying to close the gap. Nasdaq is buying and selling from that trend line that I highlighted there. You have that red line there. But as long as this, if the market closes, there is some weakness in the selling, even from yesterday, from Friday. We got something here, Friday. I have my view. But the market has printed a really strong downside bar, weekly downside bar. Right? The Dow also did the same. I believe the Russell, but somebody who did not do that was Nasdaq. Okay, so there is something here now that is different. The Dow is not having any. Now the Dow is having a really nice comeback into previous trading day range. Russell has come back as well. Nasdaq and ES have not. Right? These markets have not closed the gap yet. Are they going to close? Who knows? And from Friday, I have a first blocks that came on Friday, which is last here. So if this market closes, if the auction to the upside continues, this may be a potential profit taking here, or maybe we may have some acceleration from here towards the previous week low. This is not the previous. This is the previous week low now, not in the weekly time frame, and the lower side. This was end of the month. I don't know what month was that. It was I think this was December. The 5800 here, which is an area that can expect problems, right? Where's the 58? Oh, I erased this. This is the 58. But before the market deal with the 58, we have this market was obsessed with this. I was waiting for the market to come back to my entry here. It never came. I wanna re-enter this trade, but they didn't give me the opportunity. I mean, I'm not willing to stay here before this market close. I was maybe getting back inside around here, could be. Volume is lower, very lower, significant lower than the past days. And when that happened, we can see this upside. This market's going higher, right? But first things first, right? We have counteraction to overnight inventory, which has been dealt with. You have seen some short squeeze here, and we may see a spike here, to take this high and close in the gap here. Here you go. That gap has been closed. All right, gap has been closed now. These blocks are from the past. I don't think they are of relevance now. There's some bigger traders here. Perhaps you see this thing also, when the market has upside extension, just to move this reference to a level that was created, to a reference that was created the same day, trading day. Like, for example, today we have this below now, right? And we have some profit taking here just after this halfback was moved from here up here. So I have seen this so many times before. So it's not unusual. This is not buying from halfback, by the way. All right, this is not buying from halfback. Let me rephrase that. That would be because VIX is 20, halfback is here, and kind of would be, I would say, I will go ahead and call it halfback. Okay, this gap has been closed. Nasdaq has not closed it. So the only market that has a gap remaining is Nasdaq. Bonds are very, very dangerous. Okay, this is the thing in the treasuries here in the bond market. Look at this. This is potential profile cracker here. There can be something here, right? Here as well. You got this one. You got this one here. So this is if there is some sharp movement there, that can push the market higher. Is that going to happen? I have no idea, right? But I know the potential is there. I'm not going to up from the movement, but I'm trying just to be aware that can happen. That's a possibility. This is short term, very, very short term traders here, right? Buying from this. Oh fuck! I apologize for the language. This was an entry, man. This was a nice entry here. I was checking here in Nasdaq. I was checking this as a stop here. It was bought from this. This was the second entry. Gosh, I was waiting something in here, but this is just an indication, right? Who is doing this? Who's buying here? Now, this is a 5-minute chart. Professional traders, institutional money, they don't know where. You know, they come to sell, to buy. They don't care about those levels. If you have any questions or comments, please just let me know. I would love to hear you. What do you think about today's action? Oh, by the way, Jim had a webinar yesterday at 10 a.m. It was so good, man. It was really good. Value obviously is lower. Now we have another sign. There's some sign of weakness here in this. And the gap has been closed. Gap markets closing gaps is a warning sign. You know, in this case, if I am short, that would be a warning sign. It's got to be careful here, shorting this market. All right, I have Tuesday here. Also, boy, look at that, man. I got a long early. Yeah, I didn't. This just a scratch a trade there. I didn't do much there, but that was aim. That was aimed to some rebalancing of the short overnight inventory here. There is also two more overnight sessions that have not been tested. So there's a lot of shorts here in this market that has came from overnight sessions. I suggest you to watch that webinar. I really enjoy, man. I am really thankful that I found Jim when I found him. This one here. This is Sunday. Right? To find him because when I decided to build my opinion, to start having an idea of the market, readings of the market, I used Jim. Right? I used his tweets. I remember he had a weekly tweets. You know, I guess when Twitter has 20 characters, something like that. And then they changed and went like 40 or 50. It was something really nice, right? Having, from something really small to, like a double that or triple that, right? In words. And I use him as a benchmark, right? So I write what I thought of the market and compare my writings, my ideas, my analysis to his. And at the beginning, man, I was really, really off, right, in my appreciation of the market. So you have to start somewhere, right? You have to start somewhere, and with time, having him as a benchmark was very useful because I knew, you know what you want to achieve, where you want to go. This law is very bad now. This law is very bad here. When my, and and by the way, a law also, and I took that law there, maybe was too far because the market was aiming to close the gap. As soon as the election gap was closed, it was bought from one tick, one tick from below. That was my stop, right? If that area was taken on the market area aggressively through that, I was going to get out. I didn't, but it's not developing. I didn't see the market developing as I thought or as I wanted. So I that's why I closed. And uh, let's see. I was coming back to what. Let me give me a second. There can be something here. Put a comma on those thoughts. Oh my God, something here, man. I want to have something. I let the market say, okay. Look at this. This market didn't came to this low here. Huh? Do you see that? You want to take a long here in this market? This can jump to the downside though. Look at that bond market is getting lows of the range. Oh no! I didn't want. Oh, okay. No! What the heck? Man? Oh, crap. Hey, this market, man. Hey, Nasdaq. Look at that. How many trades I did there? It didn't even let me put a stop there. There can be something here to the upside. It's coming from this thing here. But I'm not willing to risk to take any. For me, Nasdaq has to work fast. It has to work really fast. If it's notice also it is at the center. It is right from this trend line. It can go. It can if this one comes back here, it can extend here. It's at the center of the range. It's a bad location, so it has to work fast. Any trades that I am willing to take in this market, it has to work really fast. If not, I am not there to to figure out to find out what the market is going to do, what that one is going to do. I just don't have a passion for that. No, it's too risky. Oh, I was saying. I start to use GEM, right, as a benchmark and make my adjustments. I start to make adjustments to what I have written of the market, what my ideas were, and trying to get there to the point where he was, right? But he is also evolving. He has changed in the last 3, 4, 5 years. He's a completely different man, to trader. And that's because the market changes as well. The luck was that you had him, right? Or I had him to do those adjustments. I keep doing the adjustments. I'm there at the beginning, when I start to find kind of like start doing something. I got this. bias, right? There's tremendous bias. I may have an opinion, and when he had his, when after I listened to him, I could very well doing the opposite thing that I was thinking, just because I was being influenced by him. And that's, I think that's part of the process as well, because and that means that you don't have strong beliefs. Not just that, it is, and I think this is also very important because he has a different, or I have a different time frame than his, right? My interests do not align with him, and that's why I have those different point of view, right? Different things because when you start to know yourself, you start to understand markets, and you formulate, you start to build your strategy, you start to build a plan, right? It can be totally different. You will be seeing the same market, but you may be doing different things, and that's totally fine. That's completely right. That's okay. If you watch the last webinar he had, that's where you wanna and watch him, right? That's where you wanna go. That's where I wanna go. I wanna be. Right? That's my idea. Okay? Because to trade, to place those little trades that I am doing here, are really small trades. I guess how much I was in this trade, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. And to do those small things, you need to have a really broad appreciation of what's going on overall. Okay, so you start zooming in, zooming in, zooming in, and bang, you find your time frame. But don't forget, I don't forget what's happening, what's happening in other time frames, or what's happening even in the broader economy, right? That has an impact in this market or in the market I trade. I don't plan to be that much too much. I am a little bit tired. Um, I'm kind of like starting to have an idea what's markets. They're selling rallies here. Same thing. That has not changed. It's very quiet in here. Hey, right, what's up, man? Ho, ho, ho. Alright, guys. I still will let the market sell a little bit more here before I place another trade here. No, I guess one piece of information here is the market closing the gap. But look at this, man. Selling from this level, buying from this level here. And we have the 5800 here with problems. If there's anything to the downside, this is a logical area to take profits. And below, if you check your this 5720 in the downs in the lower side of you have the 200. It's a really dangerous close here. This is man, this is something here. This 200 here. But and this if the market that close, I don't think, right, that the also this market holding the 200, if it gets close here, I will question that really. Well, I don't think it may not hold here because we have this multiple time frame support level here, which I called go no go low. It was a monthly low. It didn't take the low, the monthly for a couple of handles, if I remember well. But this could be, I mean, getting closer to this is quite dangerous, can be quite dangerous. Now check this out when we talk about Nasdaq here, right? Well, trend line, now they are selling. They were buying from this trend, now they are selling, right? Okay, the long didn't work. Let's sell now, right? This is this. I mean, this was the stop here at the time. No, my bad. It was this. Huh? Man, this could be a good buy here. This could be a buy here. No, because and the stop here, wow, the stop was really close here. Not too much, right? Like 1 point here, 100 here from this level. Oh, which one? No, my bad is this one, right? All right, that one. Oh, look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq has taken this one out. That's the that's the thing that drives retail or short term, very short time frame trading is crazy, man. You know, this could have been a trade that worked really good on Friday, for example, right? You know, in the opposite direction, maybe. Or when the market was squeezing the short, that could have been worked, but it doesn't work now. And they just they could not grasp right what's happening. Wow, why, right? I figured out the market already. The market is supposed to bounce from this level, but it's not doing that. What's happened? What's wrong with the market? Because I am not wrong. Of course, the market is wrong, and that usually is like we got embedded by price. You got mesmerized by price, and we can see more. You know, we can see further than price here. The current action is to the upside. Okay, we have action to the upside here. The market is lower though. Value is lower. Let's wait. Just keep the market some time. It may show me some. If I see something, I will post on Discord. Alright? Okay. I hope you have a wonderful trading day. See you tomorrow. Hope I can see you tomorrow. I didn't start early today because I didn't want to get distracted. But let's see. Alright? Stay safe. See you tomorrow.